Yesterday after the close, Tesla reported a profit on the Q2 earnings. And we're going to take a look at those numbers a little bit. And also, we're going to take a look at the price action for today. It did not pan out as a lot of people expected, although it did make a move on the upside yesterday after the earning came out. But today, the price action is pretty much on the fade side. So we'll take a look at it to see that Tesla really nailed the Q2 earning, or is there something behind those numbers? Here's the Tesla Q2 2020 financial summary for their earnings. So let's take a look at it. On their highlight, they basically stated it increased the free cash flow by $418 million and increased the cash equivalent to 8.6 billion. It made 327 million in profit with a 5.4% operating margin. And here are the numbers. Here are the numbers for the automotive revenue, 5.179 billion. And here's the regulatory credit. If we come down and take a look at this number here, the income from operation, 327 million. So if you take that and subtract this from the credit, if it wasn't for the credit, then the company actually lost $101 million. This is credit and counted as it is. But you look at the previous quarter, right, in 2019, that's pretty low. And last quarter, Q1, it start to come up. So wonder what this will be as a lot of the ICE manufacturer will reduce the sales number and also production number. So they probably would not need to buy as much credit in the coming quarter, and this number probably will go down. Then wonder how much would that impact this particular number here? Because right now, if we take that out, essentially on the automotive side, the operation is actually losing money. Even on the summary statement, they're saying that the lower ASP, and if it wasn't for the higher regulatory credit revenue, low ASP would impact the bottom line there. And here are the vehicle numbers. It essentially produced 6,326 Model S and X and 75,946 Model 3 and Y for a total combined of 82,272 vehicle. And what they deliver in total is 90,891, which 80,277 of them is Model 3 and Model Y combined. So here's the outlook from the company. Still have a little question about the effect due to the pandemic, the COVID-19 will how that impact the consumer sentiment. And also the other thing is still maintained to deliver 500,000 vehicles for 2020. So that is basically the look behind these financial performance. And as you recall the pre-earning video on Tesla, we have this range. And that's what the market was pricing in as of last Friday's close. And the range is, the top end is 1727 and 54 cents. And the bottom of this range is $1,274.14. It is was pricing in a move of plus or minus $226.70. But of course, throughout the like Monday and Tuesday before the earning came out, the stock moved a little bit and it went up. Well, not a little bit, quite a bit, but still, it is based on last Friday. That 15% was still basing on that, and you can see on this this blue line here. This is the level that the after-hour post-earning, when the earning came out, that's the high that Tesla stock went 1716 and 47 cents, $1,716.47. We want to take a look at it a little bit closer after we finish looking at this chart here. We're going to take a look at the after-hour intraday chart. Okay, so you can see right now it's kind of fading, a little bit of an engulfing candle, outside candle here today. It tried to open and get up to this level, unable to do so, and you can see that it's kind of fading down. So we'll see how this will transpire throughout the day, and then we take a final look after the close. But let's go and take a look at the extended hour intraday chart. This is a 60-minute with the extended hour prices on this level here, this red line, the $1,716.47 is the level that Tesla stock went to after posted earning. That's the high that it went to yesterday afternoon in after hour. And as you can see, that after reaching that high, it's pretty much kind of chopped around throughout the after hour session. And this morning, it opened up compared, versus yesterday's close, but it wasn't able to get back near the post earning high level. Then it started to fade, and you could see that it came down and found some support near this 1548.90 initially over here. Got a nice bounce back up, but unable to get a higher high or to take out the opening high here. And right now it's basically fading and broke this $1,548.90 support here. So we're basically looking to see would it be able to find support down here at this 1431. There's a high volume area here, so we'll probably see a chop around here, and maybe it could find support and then come back and back test this 1548.90. So we'll keep an eye on it, and later on throughout the day, if there's any new development on the price action, I will come and post that. If not, then I just post the final closing price, and we take a look at it after the close. Okay, the closing bell have rung, and right now we're seeing Tesla doing a little bit of after hour, but Tesla essentially closed down 4.98% today, down $78.28. It actually was much more than that when it get down to this low here, which was $1,480.77. So right now, I'm basically looking to see would it be able to come back and back test this level here at the 1548.90. Right? But basically looking at eventually coming down to test this 1,431. If we get down to this level, I'd be interested in looking for a possibility of going long on this, for a trade if the setup is there. If it's not, then I'd be looking at the next level down here at 1,311 and 34. See what we get a bounce off of this support, this potential support, because these are basically the low volume node here, and I'm looking for a price rejection when it get down there. But if it doesn't get rejected, you see there's that next high volume zone, so it could come down and chop around here, and that is essentially this area here where there's a lot of congestion on the price and the volume. Same here, right? So right now basically it's sitting here, and maybe we get a little bit more chop before it come up and back test and then come down. So that's basically what I'm looking for right now. If it just come up and go to and try to take out this high, then hey, that's all good too. Then I'd be looking at a different level to see could I get a long setup to ride it back up. So that's basically it on the intraday. And if we take a look at this chart here, remember the range that we're still looking at. This is the range that the market was pricing in for the earning. All right, so you can see that it is pretty much in the middle of this range. So those market makers that sold the straddles and strangle, they be raking it in if tomorrow it expire the option, tomorrow's option expire within this range, then basically all those people that was betting on it on the strangle or the straddle is probably be losing if not all of the premium that they pay. So good luck and thank you for watching. If you like the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and stay safe.